Thanks for liking the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. Yo, David, thanks for the heart me's. All right, cool. So yeah, that looks good. So on that upside, I will say that yeah, we got a little bit of turbulence once we break outside. So this would have to be more of a smaller entry just to see if we can get that break, and then once we can clear that, so we're gonna go ahead and circle this. That means hopefully we can go to this upside. So that's what I would like there. Downside, we did this on 45 minutes. Yo, Riptide, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it, man. We got a nice little move under this 614 area. Personally, like down to that 612. All right, so hold on. So yeah, around that 612 area there. Let's see. Where's my rectangle? Perfect. All right, nice top bottom wall, empty space. We got some there, and then might end up leaving us some runners trying to reach this final target here. So we got another little gap here if we want to get that continuation. So clear gap up, looks good, looks good. All right, yeah, so that's on the cues. We'll see how this plays out in the next couple hours or so, or in the next hour. So yeah, got that clear gap down. We'll see if we can get that nice little break into that empty space there. Yo, Tom, what's up? Yeah, I got you with SLV. And yes, if anyone has any requests, we will be going over these charts. We're just getting started here as well. So we gotta do. So we did the Qs. Obviously, we're gonna go over IWM. We're gonna go over SPY. So I'm gonna pull up SPY. Of course, Tesla. Hold on one second here. Tesla, where are we at? All right, cool. Everyone knows about JPM, so yeah, we're still in the empty space. We'll just like to see if we go into this little pocket here. So, looks like BAC would like for it to perform like it. So yeah, looks good. We'll have to keep on going and see if we can get that nice little break. So what, Tesla? I know people want to see NVDA too. And then, yes, we're going to pull up SLV. Got you guys and gals. So, one second here. All right, cool. Let's see. So, we did the Qs. Honestly, yeah, let's do Tesla first. All right, let's get rid of these crazy big candles and zoom out a bit. Hold on, let's see. And yeah, let's go to a lower time frame. Probably be good. I'm on the chart at the moment. Can you look at pins? Yes, sir, man. I got you. I'm going to pull up one more chart. Give me 1 second here. So, yeah, we'll go down the list, too. Hold on, let's see. All right, cool. Yeah, I got you, bro. So, yeah, we're going to knock out these ETFs first, and then, yeah, we're going to go over all these other charts here. Yo, Real, what's up, bro? Cash, what's up? All right, hold on 1 second here. All right, so let's go down to a let's go down to a nice little 1 hour chart. So I don't really see anything on the 4 hour that I like. So yes, we're gonna go down to this lower time frame and see if there's anything that I would want to take. Maybe on this 45 minute and 30 minute looks good. Sorry. Okay, yeah, no worries. I was like, now, okay, yeah, we're getting to it right now. Yeah, I got you with Nike. Good to see you once again. All right, 1 second here. 30 minute doesn't look too bad. Let me see this 45. 45 minute looks good though. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I do like the 45 minute. So we got a little bit empty space here from what I can see. All right, let's change this song too. So yeah, a nice little pocket above this 421 area. If we can get a break above that, personally, I like to see up to that 426. So, looks good, looks decent. We're going to have to see how that plays out. We want to get that nice little break to the empty space, which looks good. Yo, AJ, what's up? Yeah, I got you with AMD. Maestro, what's up? Yeah, no worries. You're all good. So yeah, I don't get mad at it. pretty much anything. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm just chilling all good, bro. We'll definitely take a look at Nike. I got you. All right, so yeah, that's on Tesla. That's what I can see there, at least the upside. And then, yeah, there's a couple more pockets there. We can definitely take a look to the downside, too. So give me 1 second. Let's see. Hold on. So I do know that there's a lot of empty space here, which doesn't look too bad. So I think the 1 hour actually looks pretty decent. Hold on, let's see here. 1 hour looks good. Let me see if there's a little pocket here. Give me 1 second. All right, so yeah, there is a small pocket here, which doesn't look too bad. So that is at this. Let me see here. Actually, just gonna extend the box really quickly, and then yes, under that 418, there's a small little pocket here. Nothing crazy, but down to that 416 looks good. We'll see if we can get that nice little break into that empty space there. So right now, at least for me, we're in the box. So I know we like the floor entries as well, but right now we're just stuck in consolidation. So just gonna see how things play out, see if we can get a nice little move. So yeah, that's on Tesla. We'll see if we can get a nice little break there, either way into empty space. And then if we end up dropping, I'll probably leave some runners for a little bit more downside. So there's another pocket here, which I wouldn't mind going into. All right, so yeah, that's there. We'll take a look back at this in the next 15-20 minutes or so. All right, cool. 1 second here. IWM, okay. I know a lot of people, want me to look at this. And as in a lot of people, I mean me. So give me 1 second on this. All right, so IWM, we actually had a couple decent moves on this one just yesterday. So yeah, you can see this clear gap up. I didn't get to post this chart here, but you can see what happened there on that IWM play. Caught it on text alerts, and that was pretty much it. You could see how we called it out. We had the empty space there, and then we ended up dropping below, and we hit that first TP. See a couple members doing pretty well in the same trades. You can see Qs, what happened there. Empty space, BAC, empty space. And you can see what a few members did just yesterday. It was a nice day. Actually, pretty good week so far, which is really nice. But yeah, you can see what a few members did on that IWM play. But now, so since we ended up, yo Penny, what's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in. Shout out all the ladies inside the chat right now. All right, let's see here. I still like it, which is crazy. Hold on, 1 hour chart, 30-minute. Let me see here. Oh my goodness. Oh man, it's trying to leave right now. All right, yeah, we got this nice little. I'm gonna box this thing up here. Nice top bottom wall, and then yeah, above this 264, I do see that there's a move up to this let's see, at 266. So yeah, I did see that little pocket here. And honestly, hopefully we finish this move. And then yeah, there's a crazy leg up here. So if we do end up continuing, that looks absolutely amazing. So we'll see how that plays out. If it wants to play out, not saying that it will. Sometimes it might have to get stopped out, which is perfectly fine. So that looks good. So if we end up dropping, I might use this 264 as a speculation for puts entries. I will say that we got that. There's also, so this isn't going to really be a box. So this is more of like a range, just because we don't really have that empty space or that consolidation that I like. So down from that 263 down to that 262, and then if we end up dropping more, There is a crazy pocket under us, which is from this 262.57 area down to that 258. So another clear gap up. Just gonna have to see how things play out for today. I would like the upside, but yeah, if we end up dropping, you know, that's perfectly fine too. So give me 1 second, and I'll read comments in a minute. Hold on. All right, so looks good, looks good. Yeah, not too bad. We'll see. I kind of like the upside. Hopefully we can finish that, but we'll see. Yo, good to see you. Hopefully you're having a great day. Yo, H-Town, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. A lot of puts at 264. It really depends. So a lot of times I see that, you know, IWM at least respects the boxes. And at least for me, I don't know about anyone else, but let's just say if we do end up going up and we don't want to finish the move and we want to reject, then yeah, I might end up using that little wall there, which looks good. Can I show the downside? Yep. Yo, yeah, I got you with the apple. Yo, V, what's up? Good to see you. Shout out Macchiato. All right, so yeah, we got this empty space here. So that's under this 263. So if we end up getting there, there's just a little pocket there down to that 262. And then another crazy move if we want to drop. Not saying that we will, but that looks good to me. All right, so that's there. We'll keep on going. I'm gonna pull up Apple, Nike. So yeah, we're gonna go over Nike too. What else do we got? Microsoft too. MSFT. All right, cool. All right, we got a few more ETFs to go over. So we gotta go over SPY, and then we'll go over these other two as well, and then pins. So I got you guys and gals. 1 second here. So SPY, let me take a look here. Maybe on a 1 hour chart we could end up, if it wants to load, that'd be great. Yo, Darth Trader, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, 1 second, 1 second. All right, cool. Let's see here. All right, my bad, my bad. I was texting back Glock. I was like, yo, I wonder where Glock is today. But yeah, he's here. All right, okay. We got to get rid of this, or at least I got to get rid of this. And might want to start on a 30-minute maybe. Let's see here. All right, so this looks honestly exactly like, you know, the same play. So as the cues, as you can see, yeah, we got a box here, which looks good. And above this, let's see, that 691 area, I do want to see up to this 696, which looks good. The only thing about this upside is on that 30-minute, we got a little bit of turbulence. So what I mean by that is, see, there's this green candle that could end up, you know, having a little halt. So if I took this, has to be like a lotto, and then hopefully we get above that 693 to try to finish that full move there, which looks good. Not too bad there. All right, so yeah, that's on SPY. Downside, I like under this 688. So personally, I would try down to that 684, which looks actually pretty good. So we'll see how things play out. See if we can get a nice little move on this. Probably would take the keys instead though, depending on how we move. All right, cool, cool, cool. Yo, London, what's up? How much do you have to start with? I mean, everyone, you know, just do your own research, not financial advice. But At least for me, I started with a very small amount. That's when I, first started trading, and then gradually sized up, of course. But it's not really a wrong answer. Some people, get one contract, or some people may get 1,000 contracts. I know I say this a lot, but yeah, as long as I can hit my targets, I could care less. You can see like the type of gains we're trying to go for. Obviously can't promise that, we'll hit these type of gains every day, even though it may seem like it. But yeah, we try to, just look for the best setup, and we only try to get into like a few good trades during the day. And if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, that's fine. You can see you wanted to share how insane being in VIP is. You can see what few members did there. And that was just in 2 weeks. So yeah, shout out Jesus, though. It's just a blessing to be able to do this. And yeah, if it works. If it doesn't, then I'll just stop out and find a new entry, pretty much. All right, let's see here. So we did SPY, NVDA. We did not do this yet. And then yes, we'll go over Nike and pins and Microsoft, all that good stuff. Amen, brother. All right, so yeah, we got this empty space here, which looks good. That's at least for me. Doesn't look, actually, this looks really good. Actually, hold on, let me check this on a little time frame too. So yeah, oh, that looks good. Hold on, that looks pretty decent. Yeah, that looks, yo, user 82, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. All right, hold on, what is this? All right, hold on, I gotta write some things down really quickly. NVD. All right, cool. Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. I like above this, let's see, 181.51 up to this 186. So that's what I would want if we can get that nice break outside this box here, which looks good. Right now we're just in that consolidation, so hopefully we can break above. Yo, Darth Trader, yeah, it actually looks really good, man. That's if we want to get that play, of course. But yeah, it looks pretty decent. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get in or out of trade. So yes, please do your research, of course. Yo, Maestro, hopefully you're still watching here. My bad, I know I took too long on this. But yeah, on Nike, so we got all the important ones done. What I can see here is this. So, and yeah, we can go over a lower time frame too, so no worries. What about the downside for which one? Yeah, just let me know. But yeah, on Nike here, it looks like we're, trying to, itch to this downside. It's just been taking forever. Yesterday we had a crazy little gap down a bit. Hopefully we can see that 60.09, and then final will be that 57.29 there. So this was that original box. It's just taking its beautiful time. On that lower time frame, so let's see here. Maybe on this 1 hour. So yeah, there's a little pocket here that I can see. If we do want to, go back up. So this is at, hold on. Let's see. 61.36. I get it. This is not like a crazy move up to that 62 area. So that's what I can see, which looks decent. But overall, I do like the downside if we can continue to get that drop. APP getting crushed. All right, yeah, we'll take a look. Okay, on NVDA. Okay, downside. My bad. I didn't even look at the downside. I just seen the upside. I was like, yeah, the upside just looks good. So we're just gonna go with that. But yeah, downside. Hold on 1 second here. All right, so I see something. But okay, hold on. Turbulence there. Boom. Okay. I'll be honest, not the craziest downside, I will say. I mean, yeah, there's a little pocket here. The only thing that I could easily see. So this is on a little 30-minute chart. So under that 172 down to this, firstly 170. So there's a little pocket here. which doesn't look bad. But yeah, that's if we do want to get that drop. Alright, so yeah, that's that. Doesn't look too bad. Alright, cool. He said, I saw you at the gym yesterday. Yo, Dark Trade, I feel like I remember that same picture, which is crazy. Alright, cool. Good work. Yo, appreciate it, man. So yeah, I'm just using the Potter box, so shout out Potter Stocks as well. Just my own analysis, pretty much. But yeah, appreciate that, bro. Alright, so we did SPY, we got to do SLV, we did Nike already. Still like that downside. We got to do pins, and then we got to do Apple. So let's see here. And also AMD. Okay, cool. Yes, if I missed your request, just go ahead and drop it down in the comments. We'll go over those again, so no worries at all. Or I'll try my best. And yes, if anyone wants to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. Honestly, scroll through and just see what we do here. You can just scroll. I know it looks insane, but we just try to look for the same setup. And if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Obviously, not just yesterday, but you can see the day before. A couple plays that we end up having, and yeah, try to get in and then get out. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, you know, that's perfectly fine. So literally the same plays, but that's it. All right, Apple. Okay, so Apple here, we're getting close to this final. So that is at 273. Hold on, I gotta get rid of all this. I know there's a move here, but just give me a second here. If I gotta recreate it, that's cool. But oh shoot, there we go. All right, so yeah, we ended up going straight up into this empty space here. All that I can see left is this 273. If we want to get up to there, that's that final for me. On the downside, let me see here, because I had a box here for something. All right, so I'm just going to get rid of this. So this was just the imbalance here, but let me see. Nice top bottom wall. We got some empty space under us, so that is under this 267. If we end up dropping, not saying that we will, but if we do, we got a nice little move, nice little gap down to this 264, which looks good. He said, good morning, Buttercup. Yo, what's up, princess? Good to see you, bro. All right, so yeah, we got some empty space under there. Honestly, I still like that 273 for that final target, though. So we'll see if we can get that nice little play. All right, so cool. Let's take a look back at the keys 1 second. I gotta see where we're at. Oh, brother, it's trying to leave without me. I mean, that's fine, but so yeah, there was his move here with this empty space, which I do like. So we did this on a 45-minute, I believe. So yeah, 45-minute empty space was there. And then yes, we got another little pocket here. Hold on, let's see here. So that final was that 612. See, down to that 610. Hold on 1 second here. Let me see what the next pocket is going to be. 1 second here. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got it. So yeah, if we end up, dropping more, that's perfectly fine. We got a nice little another box here under that 609 down to this 606. So looks good. We'll just have to see if we want to get that nice little break. So yeah, that's what I can see there. That is on the Qs. GME is the answer, dude. The crazy thing is, I know Glock and I think it was Glock and Lon. They've been in that since like 1902, bro. And yeah, I think they caught like the floor of it, which was just crazy, bro. So yeah, shout out to the mods for catching that one. Yes, this is TradingViews. TradingViews is how I go over all of my analysis. So that's pretty much it. Actually, 30 minute has a. Hopefully we don't end up going down. That'd be good. All right, cool. What else we got? We got pins. We got SLV. So yeah, we gotta go over SLV too. So SLV, we got empty space here, and man, that floor entry was wild. So I know it took some time, but yeah, that floor was at this 71.21 area, and we just ended up straight up gapping up, bro. Looks like we're close to that first TP officially. What's that? 83.15. And then yeah, if we end up getting that continuation, pretty much that next box is that 88.62. So that's what I can see there. And on that floor, 88.62, we got more empty space up to this 104 area. So that's what I can see there. Downside. So yeah, we're pretty much close to that first TP. So I know a lot of people have been holding this little SLV play too as well. So under that 80.64, could see back down to that 77.65. So that's that. That's just pretty much another box, but yeah, we're pretty much close to that first TP. Yo, Amir, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. All right, 1 second here. I gotta take this little ad off my screen here. All right, 1 second. All right, I gotta send a couple of charts inside the chat. Rug is going crazy with those charts right now, so just give me a moment. It's gotta send a few. You guys and gals will be able to see those in the chat too as well. All right. Where are we at? Cool. So that looks good. That looks good too. All right, yes, AMD will be next. I got you. So just remind me. You can scream. Spam, it's all good. Yeah, I got you guys. 1 second here. Let's see. And I think AMD does have a decent move too. All right, hold on. All right, yeah, we sent a lot of these chats. All right, so yeah, it looks like SLV did end up hitting that first TP officially. So we end up continuing that 88.62. Hopefully we can just hold above them. That'd be nice. All right, cool. So yeah, that's on SLV. So what we got to do? AMD now, and then pins. All right, so yeah, let's do this. Let's see here. Let's go to a lower time frame, break this one down. Let's see. Yo, Danielle, thanks for the sharing live. Okay, yeah, I do see something. It actually doesn't look too bad. Maybe I'll write this one down too. Just maybe. All right, hold on. We got some. Yeah, we got some empty space here, which doesn't look too bad. So I get we ended up dropping, you know, pretty crazy, but we got another little crazy move here. So nice top, bottom wall, empty space. Oops, not gonna do that. So that's under this 216.35. We do end up getting under there. First, I might end up taking that down to that 208. So nice little $8 move. we got some empty space under us. So yeah, clear gap up. No consolidation. Want to see us breaking through that consolidation area to try to target into this empty space below us. So looks good, looks good. All right, so that's on AMD. We'll see if we can get a break there, which looks decent. All right, upside. I'll be completely honest with you. I probably would just let it build some structure. So maybe a top bottom wall. Just see if we can get that nice break above. All right, so yeah, that's on AMD. Microsoft here. So yeah, we ended up. We're pretty much. Yeah, we ended up touching that first TP already. Final stat 394. So this was a trade by shout outs to Rugged. He ended up having this calling out this little trade here. So that was on Microsoft too. So you can see where we pretty much were, and then a few members ended up taking this one. Where are we at? So yeah, we already hit that first. Final will be that pretty much that 394 area. So not a bad little move of that. A couple members ended up hitting that one. But yeah, that was that. So shout out to Yas for that one. Alright, cool. Let's see here. So we did SOV, we got to do pins, we did Microsoft. Alright, cool. Nice, nice. What do you think? What is about to go up in 35 minutes? Honestly, bro, it really just depends. I'm only going to listen to the charts. I'll probably just let it play out for a second, unless it's like really, really clear. But if we end up dropping, cool. There's some empty space moves that I can see. We end up going up. I got some moves to the upside, man. So we'll see how things play out. All right, cool. He said what? Hold on one second, dude. Yo, what's up? The level of water in your bottle should go up, dude. Yeah, I'm actually like out, bro. And I swear everyone probably thinks I'm capping, but I'm not. Like I'm almost out, so. He knows the drill. All right, so yeah, pins. Let's take a look here. We're supposed to go over this one. I do have my alert sets just because we have a lot of empty space above us. But below us here, hold on, let's see here. All right, so. Actually has a decent move, end of day possibly. So if we end up dropping here, we got a nice little play if we do want to get that nice continuation. So we'll see how this plays out. I'll keep an eye on this, probably end of day. We'll see. Just want to make sure my levels are right. All right, yeah, cool. Yeah, looks good. Looks decent. So yeah, there's that empty space here, which looks good. So got that nice clear gap up. Of no consolidation there. All right, so my bad. Hold on, I was texting Glock. All right, so yeah, give me 1 second here. So yeah, I will be I'll be right back. Gonna grab me some more water, might grab some fruit or whatever. So just 1 second. If you're in the chat, you just see a lot of these setups that are already posted. So we'll be there today. just make sure to do your own research before doing anything. So if you do end up joining the Discord, links in the bio. Honestly, join the free chat and we can just scroll through, talk to the members, and see what we do and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, yes, 1 second here. I'll be right back. If you have any other requests, drop those in the comments, and we will be going over those. You can spam it. It's cool. All right. Yeah, 1 second here, guys and gals. 1 second. All right, I'm back. All right, 1 second here. All right, I may or may not have gotten a Mountain Dew. I don't. Yeah. Is it too early for soda? I don't know. It feels good though. All right. Anyways, yeah. So that's on Microsoft. We did that. We're gonna pull up everything else. Let's see here. All right, so Q's, they're trying to leave, but they're trying to leave without us. But we'll see if we can get a nice little play on it. Okay, so we did SOV. I think someone wants to look at that again. Microsoft. Hold on, let's see. We got to do ORCL. So no, I don't think we did that one yet. We did pins. What else do we got to do? Let me see. Let's see. I'm just scrolling back up. 1 second here. Yo, Dozella, what's up? Can you send SPX? Yeah, I can send the chart there, no worries. You just gotta remind me. Just remind me and I got you, bro. So UPS, you guys wanna see that? Hold on, I'm just scrolling up in the comments, so haven't seen any new ones. SMCI. So what else do we got? So we did. Let me see here. We can actually look at SPX now, so I can actually do the chart now too. All right, cool. Yo, Shirley, what's up? Good to see you. Do you have any stocks you're holding long term? I do have a few. I can actually send those in the chat too as well. Like just on some long term stuff. But yeah, those are probably like the ones I won't be touching for a while. But yeah, I'll send those in the chat too as well. Actually, a good reminder. All right, let's see here. You are for within a day or a week. So I mean, in the Discord, we have like, we try to get in like 1 or 2 day trades a day, maybe more if there's a setup, but we try to just keep it simple. And you know, in my Discord, we won't, you know, have 1,000 setups. We just try to focus on just a few, and then we just wait for them, and if they hit, they hit. If they don't, that's perfectly fine. So in the mornings, we like to do a couple trades, maybe 1 or 2, and then end of day, we like to do those swings. So I do like my swing trades once we can get some quality swings. But I will be honest, swinging may not be every day. I only like to swing something if it's a good trade. Now, we've been having a couple decent swings, though, so pretty hyped about that. Just because the swings, we're on a higher time frame, so we're looking for like a higher time frame trade, and it will pretty much be or it could take a little bit longer for a place to form. Alright, let's see here. Alright, ORCL, let's see here. I don't think we went over this. Let me see. Alright, so yeah, I think we did. Alright, so yeah, we already hit that first TP. That final will be that 150 if we do want to get that continuation drop. So that's what I like there. On the upside, let's see if there's any upside here. Actually, let's see. 58, 59. Alright, so we seen that downside there. Upside looks good. We got a nice little pocket here. So boom, right above this 156. Personally, I would try to take it up to this 159 and then leave some runners to try to hit this pocket up to this 166 area. That's what I could see, which I wouldn't mind. But yeah, that's on ORCL. So it looks like we're in a little bit of consolidation here. All right, cool. Oracle Man, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, cool. Let's see here. So UPS, I think, yeah, we did this one too. We already hit this target. If it'll load, that'll be great. So yeah, it took, you know, it took its beautiful time, and you know, it didn't go up straight away. But yeah, we did end up hitting that first target. That final would be that 119.78. So that's what I would like for that final target there, which looks good. Website name, this is TradingView. So TradingView is how I go over all of my analysis before getting it in and out of trades. So that's what I can see there. All right, let's see. All right, UPS, SMCI. I think I did this on a weekly chart. Weekly chart here. Yeah, we did this on a weekly here. But yeah, we're inside of consolidation. I'm waiting for this one myself. So this is what I do like on it, and it doesn't look bad. We got a nice little pocket here, or maybe a big pocket, but above that 35.25 area, we got empty space up to this 49.67. I may or may not have should have been that floor here, so that floor was crazy. So yeah, that would have been up pretty nice right now. So yeah, that's crazy. Nice little floor play, but yeah, empty space is still there if we can get that clean, solid break. All right, cool. So SMCI, SPX. Let's take a look here. What's the damage on this? All right, hold on. I gotta look at the keys too. And maybe Tesla. Just maybe. Just maybe. See where we're at. Alright, hold on. SPX. We'll take a look here. I already see something that I like. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, I got it. Actually. Yeah, okay. I got it. Okay, so right here, this isn't going to be... And yes, we're going to go... I'm going to a 20-minute chart. I usually use 30-minute charts, but we just don't have enough structure on that 30-minute. So I'm using this little chart here. So if we end up breaking above that 949 area, 989, there's this clear gap down. No consolidation. That's what I would like to this upside. So looks good. Looks like we're trying to head towards that way. So yeah, that's what I like for SPX there. That floor will be that 929. If we drop though, yeah, it looked good. I wish this was a 30-minute chart, but you know, it still lines up pretty nicely. We'll just see how this one reacts. All right, cool. Hold on. And the downside on that 863 down to that 833. So yeah, that looks good. Looks decent. We'll have to see if we can get a nice little play on this. That's on SPX. All right, cool. Tommy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. He said, I got 348 ENPH calls, so much room to the upside. Yo, Taco, what's up, bro? Yeah, I got you. We'll get, take a look there as well. Hold on, let's see here. Where are we at? All right, just give me 1 second here. I just want to see where we're currently sitting at on these little plays here. All right, what's the day? Today's Wednesday. Dude, I could have sworn today is like Thursday. Today feels like Thursday for some reason, but it's not. Hey, it's still a blessed day though. All right, so yeah, then we got some empty space above us, below us there. Yeah, it looks good. We'll see how that plays out. Still in that box, so we'll see how things happen there. Yo, Big O, what's up, bro? Long time no see, man. All right, let's see. Did I go over SLV? Yo, Crazy Cat Lady. Yes, I did. So, this was our original box here. And that floor entry was at that 71 area, and we played around, but we ended up gapping up here. So our target already hit, which was at 83.15. We end up getting that continuation. 88.62 will be that final there. And then yes, pretty much same exact thing. There's a box, there's empty space, just pretty much different levels. So clear gap down here above that 93.55. There's a lot of empty space with the 104.94 area. So that's what I do like there. If we get that little break to the empty space there. So right now we got to see if we can get that nice little continuation, which looks good. And yes, the downside, there is that little box here. So under that 80.64, there's a nice little empty space move down to that 77.65. So we'll see how things play out. Honestly, I like the upside, but we'll see. All right, hold on. Where's my other girlfriend at? All right, IWM. All right, this is my we're in a love-hate relationship right now. We gotta I want to see this empty space being filled here. That would be great. Looks good, looks decent. Obviously, yes, we got a little bit of downside too. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see how this plays out. Still hasn't happened yet, so that'd be great. D-Dog, yep, gotcha, bro. Prediction is for a day or a week. If I'm on a 24-hour chart, I feel like, you know, those trades could take quite a minute. If I'm on like a 1 hour, 30-minute chart, those are just going to be like for the days at least. All right, let's see here. Let's see. DDOG. All right, Qs don't look bad. Qs they look decent. I get we are hit that first TP, so I would want some sort of, hold on. I kind of would want to, if we end up dropping more, we got to have some sort of retest, and then I'll try to the downside. But if we don't, we got this floor here, and then, yeah, we got empty space above us, so don't look too bad. All right, 1 second here. So what do we got to look at? We got to look at what? DDOG. All right, so we'll take a look there. We did UPS, I think. We got to go over KR. All right, cool. And then IWM. All right, perfect. So yeah, all right, we already had that pulled up. So yeah, IWM, I like above that 264. Hopefully we can, finish that move. So this was that original box there, and hopefully we get that break and then finish that empty space to that upside. If we want to get there. And then yeah, below us, if we drop on that 263, we got to move down to this. So down to that 262, and then pretty much a glory run if we want to get that nice little leg down too. So that's what I can see, which looks good. All right, cool. All right, DDOG. Yes, sir. I can post that in the chat. I'll write it down. But if I don't, you can just spam me in the Discord. I'll be there. As always. All right, I'll write that down for you so I don't forget it. All right, DDOG. Let's take a look here. All right, 1 second. Dang, I almost lost track of time. All right, I see you posted in the Discord. All right, cool. 1 second here. Let's see. All right, 1 second here. All right, nice. All right, DDOG. All right, I see the 24-hour. Let me look at this weekly chart. Let me see if there's anything that I'm missing here. Okay. All right. Actually, both ways look really good. Hold on, let's move this. Let's see, 24-hour chart. 14, 109. So this, I like the 24-hour chart just because we have a lot of structure here, which looks good. So under this 114 area, we got a nice little move down to this 109, which doesn't look too bad. So we'll see how that plays out. See, I got a nice little move there if we want to get there. Upside, I think I like the weekly chart. So the weekly chart looks pretty good. All right, so yeah, we got this clear gap down, no consolidation there, which looks good. All right, cool, nice. NVIDIA, yo, Vincent, what's up, bro? Yeah, so NVIDIA here, I like above that 181. If we can get above that, we got a nice little move up to this 186, which I do like. So we'll just have to see how that plays out. Right now, for me, you know, we're just in that box, so want to see if we can break outside that box there. Yes, sir. No worries. Good to see you, bro. Apple. Let's see here. Apple. I think we did this already. So yeah, my final is that 273, which looks good. Yes, we, you know, believe it or not, we got another box here. So above this 273.77, there's another pocket up to this 277. So 273, 277. Nice little empty space move. Nice little pocket, which looks pretty good. So not too bad there. So yeah, that's on Apple, which looks decent. SOFI. Yeah. Highlander, yeah, I still like it. I feel like we're almost there. It's trying. But yeah, under that 2067, there's a crazy move down to that 1849. So when that time comes, hopefully I don't miss it. So yeah, that's what I like there. Which looks good. SOV. Yo, it's me. Thanks for the roses. Thanks for the gifts. Hopefully you're having a great day today. So yeah, for me at least, we did end up hitting that final, or not final, but that first target there. So this was our original box, and then that was that little floor entry. So now what I can see, so yeah, we already hit that first TPs, which is that imbalance. So if we end up continuing 88.62, but under that 80.64. Let's love to see down to that 77, 65 area. So that's what I can see there, which looks good. So yeah, we'll see how things play out. I still like the upside though. All right, KR. It looks like we're. Hold on, let's see. Okay, gonna tweak this box up a bit. Looks like we're outside of our box. Hopefully we can get this closed. I'll keep an eye on this one. Yeah, this one doesn't actually look bad. There is this move here if we want to get this continuation push. I do like how we open outside this box though, so we'll see how things play out, which look good. Hold on, let's fix this up. All right, perfect. All right, yeah, so those are on those plays, guys. Just remember, do your own research, not financial advice. I will be getting off now. I gotta do a lot of typing as always. So yes, I will be in the Discord. If you do want to join that, links in the bio. If you don't want to, no worries. You don't have to. I'll still be on live in another hour or so you can join that free live stream if you'd like. So yeah, either see you in the Discord or in my next live. Everyone have a blessed day. In Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon.